every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button, hit the subscribe button, join this Fist Unit army, and get Fist Unit tough. You understand me? You know, I'm not mad at this loss. I'm not. At this point, I'm conditioned for it. I'm used to it. But there's a difference between losing and being a joke. What Joe Judge, ever since John Mara came out and said that Judge was coming back next year, it's as if he doesn't give a shit. It's as if he's tanking. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not anti-tank. I'm not. But when you kind of get the guy Doug Peterson fired because he tanked, when you go on these monologues, you know what I'm saying? When you go on these like 15 paragraph speeches about effort, sacrifice, and commitment, and then you throw away the last month of the season because you know you're coming back the following year, Judge, in my humble opinion, that's not a good look. This team didn't fight. They didn't even try and win. This guy Glennon had 5 passes middle of the fourth quarter. And had the Bengals versus Chiefs game not been so good, I would have got a video at the beginning of the third quarter when he had 2 passes. I wouldn't even have stuck around to see the last 3 had the Bengal game not been so good. Because I would have recorded the game and I would have went and got my Chinese food before I go live tonight on my other sports channel for my, the Shots Fired podcast at 7 o'clock. So it's like, I'm sitting by, and I'm just thinking to myself, the Giants, it's like, I didn't know, this is gonna sound like a bad video. There's no rhyme or reason to what I'm saying right now, because Giants fans, I think I said all I could fucking say for 16 weeks. How many other words can I describe this sorry ass offense with? How many more speeches can I give you about let's look forward to the draft? There's nothing left for me to say. How did my man Hov say it? What more can I say? What more can I do? You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the Black Album? There's nothing else for me to say. I'm at a loss for words. Not because I'm mad. I'm at a loss for words because there's nothing else to say. The Bears are 5-10. They were 4-10 going into the game and just beat us like a Cherokee jump. Okay? You would think the Bears were the number 1 seed in the damn conference. The way they just beat the Giants, who had the same record as them, going into the game. Mike Glennon finished with 11 passes and for 24 yards. Saquon, I wipe my ass with your 102 rushing yards. I do. I wipe my ass with it. I don't care. Devontae Booker had 18 for 46. I mean, damn, bro. We ran the ball 40 times. We ran the ball 40 times. I'm not mad. I'm just saying. It's just like, yo, I'm watching the Bengal game. Alright, I'm not even gonna use the Bengal game as an example. I click over to the Ravens game and their backup quarterback out there getting busy. He almost beat the Rams. Our backup quarterback is so trash that Joe Judge doesn't want to call pass plays. And for the record, people, I know a lot of Giants fans aren't watching the team right now. I get it. A lot of Giants fans aren't watching the team. Hell, I barely watch the game. I just really, I'm more entertained by the Bengal game. I'm just keeping an eye on the game because I got to do the video. There was no wind gust, okay? There was no hurricane level winds, okay? There was nothing special going on. Joe Judge just basically said, Mike Glennon, you suck this bad. We're not letting you throw the ball. And they got embarrassed anyway. Normally when you don't let your quarterback throw the ball, it's because you want to milk the clock and get the game. It's as if Joe Judge didn't want to be there. It's as if the Giants didn't want to be there. I know they looked depressed on the sideline. They looked depressed on the sideline because they ain't want to be there. Not because they losing. Because they didn't want to be there. They ran the ball 40 times. 40. Was it the Chargers? Remember when we played the Chargers? Chargers got like the worst run defense on the planet. And we threw the ball 40 times. Somebody make this make sense. The Bears have the 9th ranked defense. They got Roquan Smith and all kind of crazy shit on their defense. And we run the ball 40 times on them. But when we played the Chargers last month, we didn't want to run the ball. So, Judge, it is possible to change the game plan and run the ball down somebody's throat. So that is in your repertoire. Okay, nice to know. Giants fans, I'm going to end the video by pissing y'all off and just reminding y'all that Daniel Jones is coming back. We will be fine. Okay. I know y'all looking at the Bengal game. I keep talking about the Bengal game. Guess what? Daniel Jones had a Burrow game versus the Saints. He has it in him. Okay. Daniel Jones has it in him. He's had multiple 400-yard games his damn self. So at the end of the day, we just got to pray that we get an offensive coordinator like Zach Taylor. Joe Burrow's head coach is an offensive coordinator. Hopefully we can get a coach that can bring the best out of Daniel Jones so we can look like the Bengals. Jamar Chase is doing everything that we signed Kenny Golladay to do. 3rd and 27, back shoulder fade to Jamar Chase. That's why Kenny Golladay is getting $70 million. But whatever, this is none of my business. So Giants fans, don't be too sad, man. We will be fine next year. Hopefully. Hopefully. Just knowing that we're bringing Judge back bothers me a little bit because all the 4th down, I'm going to talk about this later in the week, man. I got more important things to do, like react to the Bengal game on my other channel. Thank God I'm not just a Giants YouTuber. So, yeah. Giants fans, if y'all want to hear me talk about something other than this pathetic, putrid disgrace of a football team, go over to my General Fish channel, man. We about to have a ball talking about the Bengals and talking about Antonio Brown and actual interesting shit. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.